Can we curb corruption before the next generation? When our kids are born, when we are the leaders of tomorrow, we can define corruption as the abuse of entrusted power for private gain. And to the best of my knowledge and research, corruption started in Nigeria 10 years after its independence and has virtually taken over every aspect of society today. So the big question is, can we curb corruption? Yes? No? The choice is yours. But first, let me tell you how corruption has affected every aspect of society. In our homes, I'm sure we all grew up with this childhood experience where our parents would bribe us to eat a particular food. My mom always told me that if I ate this food, she would allow me to watch TV, or I could go and play out with my friends, or she would buy me snacks like ice cream and other things like that. Sounds nice to all of us. Even sounds normal, right? Well, here's the negative part. Children of nowadays will now think that that's the mentality of the world, that for me to get what I want from someone, I have to bribe them, entice them with things. In schools, we all had that one classmate, or group of classmates, that never did their assignments, never wore the right socks, never attended classes, never participated in extracurricular activities, and always committed examination malpractice without fail, but still ended up coming out with good grades. They end up repeating this cycle until maybe they're in one high power in the society. Now imagine, a person like that, failing to fulfill his role as a student, will he fulfill the roles of the society as a leader? No. And last but not the least, the public sector, also known as the face of corruption in Nigeria. We have governors, ministers, senators withholding the finances to help a community or state. For what? To buy Rolex watches that they only wear once. Buying infinity houses they've never been in, with infinity pools they've never swam in. Buying cars each month. And is it fair? No. I live in a society where police officers stop cars for chicken change because they're not being paid enough. I live in a society where universities are being shut down because lecturers aren't being paid enough. I live in a society where I'm late to school due to hold-ups because they can't fix traffic lights. It's not good. But yet we sit here shouting, we want change, we want peace, we want to put an end to corruption. But yet, we rather jump the well-arranged line at the queue. We rather speed past the red lights instead of staying. And we rather just nudge our way through everything instead of bearing the consequences of our actions. Ladies and gentlemen, I came here to tell you that corruption doesn't just happen. Corruption has stages. And for us to curb this, we have to go back to the roots. So how? Let me start again. In our homes. Parents, please pay attention to your children. Instill discipline and religious and social values. In schools, students should try and abstain from negative peer pressure, but try and be a positive influence on others. And concerning the public sector, we should not be moved by fake politicians that bribe us with temporary material gifts, but we should come together in unity and say enough is enough. You may think, oh, these are just small things and just bypass them, but these were the fundamental things that brought Nigeria where it is today. And if we don't uproot corruption, it might just uproot us. So ladies and gentlemen, the ball is in your court. The choice is yours. Thank you.